Hey everyone, thank you for being here today. I'm super excited to share another product sense question focused on reducing the wait times for restaurants. If you want to know how product sense questions are solved or why they are asked, please do watch my video on Design a Bookshelf for Children. And if you have watched that video already, let's get right into this and see how we can make dining out a breeze. Before we get into the nitty gritty of our solution, it's crucial to address some clarifying questions to ensure we're all on the same page. So, we would want to know, who is this app for? Are we looking at a standalone initiative or is this part of a broader restaurant management system? Let's assume it's a standalone initiative for now. And what is the primary goal? Is it to improve engagement, customer satisfaction, or is it to increase turnover, or perhaps something else? Let's assume it's to improve engagement. And when we say waiting time, what are we talking about? Is it the wait for a table, the wait for food, or the overall dining experience? Let's assume it's a wait time for the table and also the wait time for the food. And what type of restaurants are we targeting? Is it fast food? Is it casual dining? Is it fine dining? Or is it all of the above? I would like to keep this general and stick to the most available restaurants in town. And are there any geographic constraints? Are we focusing on a particular region or planning a global rollout? Let's say we can pick any city or town we are most comfortable with, and let's say we decide to pick Hyderabad or Bangalore in this case, right? And lastly, what are the budget, resource, and timeline constraints we need to consider? And let's say there are no constraints except that we have to launch this within a year, which is an ample amount of time. Answering these questions will help us tailor our solution to meet the specific needs of our target audience and ensure its success. As you can probably see here, there is already a pattern. We're trying to understand each part of the question in more detail, which is the what part of the question. And we're also trying to address the why part by asking what is the primary goal. The geography is the where part, and the timeline constraints is the when part. The rest of the questions, which can include target segment or budget or resource constraints, address the how part. The clarifying questions will vary depending on the type of the design question, which we'll see in the later videos. But we have to make sure that we address the four W's, which is the why, when, where, and what, and the H of the design question, which is the how of the design question. Next, let's identify our user segments. For customers, we have food enthusiasts who love exploring new dining experiences. We have weekend visitors who often dine out during weekends. And we have occasion based visitors who visit restaurants for special events like birthdays and anniversaries. As you can see here, I have divided the customers based on their frequency of visits and have given them persona names, with food enthusiasts being the most frequent visitors to the restaurants. On the restaurant personnel side, we have waiters, chefs, and other service personnel. With waiters, our app or product can benefit by optimizing their workflow and reducing wait time frustrations. With chefs, our app can benefit by providing a clearer timeline for orders and reducing kitchen pressure. And with other service personnel, our app can benefit by streamlining operations and enhancing overall service efficiency. Understanding these user segments will help us design features that cater to the specific needs of each user group. For interview purposes again, since we have to prioritize one, it makes sense to focus on customers who are directly affected by the wait times. And within customers, let's stick to weekend visitors, as there is a greater scope to improve engagement for this segment, which is our main goal here. Now let's discuss some common pain points experienced by these customers in restaurants. Customers often have no idea how long they will have to wait before getting a table, leading to frustration. And waiting times, whether for a table or for food, can be a significant source of annoyance. Choosing the perfect spot can be time consuming and add to the wait. And uncertainty about how long food will take to arrive can be frustrating. If the menu is unclear, especially for first time customers, it can lead to further delays in ordering. And delayed responses from service personnel can exacerbate the waiting experience. Here we have prioritized the pain points that are highlighted in bold because of their high frequency and intensity. To address these pain points, we propose the following solutions. Waitlist management system. Integrating a waitlist management system into the restaurant's website and app will allow customers to see real-time wait times and join the queue remotely. Priority fee. Introducing an optional priority fee will enable customers to skip the waitlist if they are in a hurry. Phone ordering with ETA. Allowing customers to order through their phone while eating at the restaurant or after reserving a table with an ETA for food arrival displayed will streamline the ordering process and reduce waiting times. Lastly, table games. Providing fun filled games at the table will help keep customers entertained and make the waiting period more enjoyable. These solutions aim to enhance the overall dining experience by reducing wait times and keeping customers engaged. We have prioritized these solutions based on their impact and effort, right? So, waitlist management system. This has a high impact and medium effort, making it a top priority. Priority fee. This has low effort but medium impact, making it a quick win. Phone ordering with ETA. The solution has medium to high effort but high impact, making it crucial for improving the customer experience. And table games. This has low effort and medium impact, adding value with minimal implementation challenges. By prioritizing the solutions in bold here, we can efficiently allocate resources and ensure the most significant improvements are made first. Now let's look at certain trade-offs for the prioritized solutions. So calculating the exact ETA for food arrival can be challenging, especially if unexpected bottlenecks occur in the kitchen or service areas. And if customers still have to wait despite reserving, they might question the value of making a reservation, which can potentially lead to decreased customer loyalty. These trade offs highlight the importance of managing customer expectations and continuously improving our systems to minimize any negative impact. And to measure the success of our solutions, let's track the following metrics. So, for waitlist management system, an adoption metric would be percentage of users who join the waitlist, and engagement and retention metrics would be waitlist session duration, weekly active users, and monthly active users. Other metrics can include net promoter score, average wait time, time taken to move up the position in the waitlist, and the percentage of customers dropping from the waitlist. A high average wait time could point to restaurant inefficiency and could explain the decrease in loyalty. Tracking weekly and monthly active users is important in understanding if the users are finding this useful and if the users are satisfied. Let's look at some metrics for ETA for food arrival with phone orders. So, an adoption metric would be percentage of users who reserve and order through the app. Some engagement and retention metrics include average session duration, the number of orders through the app per reservation, the number of sessions per user after reservation, and weekly active users and monthly active users. Other metrics include net promoter score and the percentage of users not ordering through the app. For example, fewer number of sessions than optimal would indicate they are not ordering or they're not finding the ETA feature useful, which means we need to revisit our prioritization method. Also, fewer weekly or monthly active users could indicate they're not finding this feature useful in the longer run, or it just feels too complicated to use. In any case, we'll need to revisit the solution. Tracking these metrics will help us gauge the effectiveness of our solutions and make necessary adjustments to continuously enhance the dining experience. Lastly, let's summarize. Our proposed solutions aim to significantly reduce the waiting times and enhance the dining experience through an efficient waitlist management system and the ability to order via phone with an ETA for food arrival. By addressing common pain points such as not knowing how long they have to wait before and after seating at a table, and prioritizing solutions based on impact and effort, we believe this application will revolutionize the way people dine out, leading to higher engagement and higher customer satisfaction. Well, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching again. Please don't forget to like and subscribe the video. Thank you.